Deborah here from The Prep Pursuit. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to answer the questions: who should you tip? Who should you not tip? And when you are tipping, how much do you tip? I'll be covering all of that in this video, so stay tuned because there are certain professions that should get some extra gratuity along with their services that they provide. Now, as I talk about in my videos, there is a difference between a woman and a lady. Every female is a woman, but not every woman is a lady. A lady is defined as a woman who is polite, refined, and well-spoken in all encounters. So ladies, make sure you're using these tips when you are receiving a service, and of course you always want to say thank you as well. But there are certain times when you should add some more to what you're going to pay to your bill, or add some cash and put it in their pocket or the palm of the hand of the person providing you that service. Okay, so let's go through a couple of examples of who you should not tip. Let's cover that first. These are the people you are not tipping. So after you receive a service of one of the following, these are the people that have received their tip within the price that they're charging for the service, okay? So if you are at home and you receive a visit by a plumber or a cable installer, a technician to help install or repair maybe your TV line, your phone line, your cable, a plumber, an electrician, those are people that you don't have to tip. So you don't feel the need or the obligation to give them any extra cash or add more when you're signing the receipt to what they are earning for the day. Now, a couple of other examples of who you are not going to tip is going to include your personal trainer, the tailor, the dry cleaner, and the grocer at the grocery store. If someone is bagging your groceries and helping you take them to the car because you bought a lot of food for the week, then you don't have to feel the need or the obligation to tip any of those people. So now you know when you should keep your wallet in your pocketbook, and let's talk about when you should pull your wallet out to add some extra money or some extra cash to the amount that you're paying for some services. Okay, so when you are going to tip, these are some of the professions that you're going to pay between 10 to 15% of your total charge. Your waiter when you're out to eat at a restaurant, your bartender, and also at the nail salon or hair salon. That price of whatever you're paying for your meal or your service, you're going to add 10 to 15% to the gratuity. So you can sign it in, and when you're swiping your card and you're signing the receipt, you can add it in there. Or you can, if you've got the cash, feel free to just hand it to them. I don't like to leave money on the table when I'm at the bar or at a restaurant, because the busboy or someone else could just take it right off. So I like to make sure the waiter or the waitress receives it. Same goes for the bartender. So make sure 10 to 15% for those professions: bartender, waiter or waitress, nail technician, or your hair salon stylist. Okay, so when you are traveling and you're, getting out of the car, you're arriving at a hotel, you've got, a bellhop that may occasionally help you. The etiquette for tipping the bellhop is $1 to $2 per bag. So if you've got, 3 or 4 pieces of luggage that the bellhop is going to help you with, you can slide them, $8, $6, somewhere around there. But $1 to $2 per bag is what you will want to pay the bellhop. Okay, food delivery. I know that you love Chinese food, you love pizza, you love Jimmy John's, and when you're getting food delivered, how much should you tip? Great question. 10 to 15% of the total order amount is what you should tip. Typically here, again, you can, just like at a restaurant or a nail salon, you can add in the amount to the bottom of the receipt when you're signing, or you can hand over the cash and give it to the person delivering the food as a way of saying thank you and to help compensate how much they're getting paid with your tip. If your city where you live is anything like my city, Dallas is a valet city. Everywhere you go, almost downtown, will have a valet, and typically you will want to pay between $2 and $5 as a tip when you are receiving the car. You don't tip up front. So when you pull up and you are getting out of the car, You're going to leave the keys in there with the car running so the valet can take it and park it and do their thing. But you don't want to give them the money until after you come back and you're picking your car up. So that's the proper tipping etiquette for the valet, $2 to $5, and you always want to hand them that cash as you are returning back to your car when you're, either getting in or when they open the door for you. That is a great time to go ahead and hand them that money to say thank you. And last but not least is furniture delivery. So if you are getting a piece of furniture delivered, tipping etiquette is $10 per item of furniture. Now, if you live on a very high floor, there's a lot of stairs the delivery person has to climb, or if they are assembling anything that is a large piece of furniture and it's taking a lot of time, you can really tell they're putting in effort. You want to give, some additional money on top of that. So maybe another $10 per person. Typically, when I get furniture delivered, usually it's like 2 or 3 men that will be in the group delivering the furniture, and so you want to make sure that each person is receiving the $10. And if it is anything on a high level of stairs that you are causing them to climb, or if it's a large piece of furniture that needs a lot of work and a lot of assembly, you can tell that they are really, kind of spending some extra time. It's not just a 5 or 10 minute assembly. They're really taking time to put this together for you. You want to give an extra $5 or $10 on top of that per person. So now that you know your proper tipping etiquette, you can make sure that you are always informed and you're always ready to tip. I know that sometimes when you're a little bit younger growing up, sometimes I didn't know how much to tip, so I would either not tip enough or tip too much or not tip at all. And now that I know better, I do better. So I'm hoping that you are now informed and you can be proper when you are tipping. You can do it properly. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you found this video helpful. And if you liked it, subscribe to the channel because I'm talking all about style, etiquette, and culture. And I upload videos every single week, so there's always something new coming out. And if you subscribe, you'll always be in the know when it's happening. Now, I appreciate you joining me today. I appreciate your time, and thank you for stopping by. I'll see you again in another video. I'll see you, and we will talk all about how we can live a chic and polished life. Bye for now.